Finally received the big package from the Arsenal. Let's see what's inside. Hope you're wearing your sunglasses because it's about to get very bright. But first, 23-24 travel t-shirt. The badge and the Adidas logo are all one colour. I think that looks pretty sick. This is what the players wore on their way to America. We've got the one stripe, fluorescent yellow, or shock yellow should I say. Let's have a look, see what the Adidas badge looks like. And the same with the Arsenal badge. Now let's see what else we've got. So I'm going to start off with this one first. I just need to double check that this is definitely... Oh no, I think they got it mixed up. Unless I ordered it incorrectly. Oh, that's really annoying. I've got a feeling they've mixed up something with the order. I will crack on. Let's see what this looks like in the flesh. To be fair, I've ordered so much over the years from Arsenal that they very rarely get anything wrong. But I'm liking the plastic. They've packaged it well. They're definitely looking after it. Okay, and that's the long sleeve, which I wanted to keep as a surprise. Been doing this for 5 minutes and it's already a disaster. Right, let's try that again. This is going to be the authentic version. This is the authentic version of the Arsenal 23-24 away shirt. Really? Here we have the Arsenal 23-24 authentic away shirt. So we have the Adidas logo in the blue with the shock yellow outlining. I think because it's quite a crazy kit, they sometimes have to block off and outline certain logos or the badge because sometimes it will just get lost in the shirt. And then the Arsenal badge, as always, in the authentic version looks epic. In monochrome as well. This will be the first time that Arsenal won't be wearing their actual correct current badge, because the home is monochrome with red and gold. This is monochrome with the yellow and blue. Third shirt is obviously leaked to be the Canon. So yeah, Emirates fly better. It's probably the first time it's been used in this colour as a sponsor on an Arsenal top. So the pattern is based on the shape of Islington. This is inspired by fans on the move, and I love how they all just kind of miss each other around the sponsor in the middle. Let's have a look at the collar. Got the blue outline just around the collar. It's like a round neck, slight overlap on the left side as you're wearing it, and then on the back, just like all of the other Adidas templates, the back panel moves all the way to the top behind the collar and cuts it off completely. I didn't realise until sort of looking a little bit closer into it. It's like loads of little moons or Pac-Man, and then you'll probably see just behind all the sponsor and the patterns that you've got that same Adidas sort of authentic pattern behind it, which I think is part of obviously the fact that it's the Adidas authentic, and that is probably partly what the Heat Ready is for. A lot of negative comments came out about this particular top when it was leaked and when it was released. I have seen quite a lot of people saying that it's growing on them as the players have worn it a couple of times against the MLS ALLSTARs, which was the debut of the shirt. But I genuinely loved this leak and the subsequent release of this top from the beginning. I'm so happy they went for something crazy, because I've been begging for something crazy like this for a long time from Arsenal, and my wish has finally come true. So as this is the authentic version, you'll see that the Adidas stripes are slightly different, and something I didn't realise, there is a blue in the Adidas stripes. It looks like it's not part of it though, it's just underneath it. And then you have Visit Rwanda on the side, again outlined with the same yellow, purely so that you can see it. Same sleeves as the home shirt by the looks of it, similar to the collar. The blue and black piping go all the way round until it cuts off. Let's have a look at the back. So the back is plain yellow. You'll see that the pattern starts towards the bottom and goes down as per the rest of the Adidas templates. The outlining of the shirt is in the blue. That blue piping will go all the way down the bottom and then cut up on the sides. It goes all the way to the top underneath the sleeve, and then just behind you have this kind of panel. You can see through it, so that's obviously something to do with the authentic version for the players so they don't get hot while they're playing. And then the piping goes up on the other side, so the back is nicely rounded off. I think anything that uses black and yellow, whether it's a normal yellow or like a fluorescent yellow or a shock yellow, whatever they want to call it, the craziness of the black and yellow alone is quite difficult to put a third colour next to it. But I think they've done it absolutely amazingly, because I think this blue really works well with it, which I think is partly why I love this top. And I just love these dots as well. They just make it even more crazy. I think this shirt would look crazy enough without those dots, but they literally went all out. The marketing for it has been excellent. All the slogans, you know, there's no place like home, your home away from home but close to the heart, feeling closer to home no matter where we travel, Islington's finest, inspired by fans on the move, and the matchday motion, the flow in and out of N7, you know, Arsenal fans being on a worldwide march, a fresh and bold shock yellow. I think they've just marketed this absolutely perfectly. I'm going to put this out here. This is my favourite Arsenal away shirt in the Adidas era, possibly ever, but we have to see if we win anything in it first. So I got it in large, slim fit, and this is the authentic version. So let's see what else I got. Here's the replica version, and this is the long sleeve. Straight away, the first thing you'll notice is the badge is embroidered on, so stitched on. And the same with the badge. And then the Fly Emirates on this particular version has a huge patch outline as well. It's been stuck on in one piece instead of all of the letters individually, and it blocks out obviously the dots and the pattern behind it. I don't think it looks too bad. Let's have a look at the bottom of the shirt. So no authentic on the left hand side, but on the right hand side it has the Era Ready instead of Heat Ready. The dots look the same. It's really strange. This sort of player standard fan version feels a lot lighter than the authentic version, which I thought was meant to be the other way around. The collar is pretty much the same. Obviously the detailing on the inside, that particular patch is plain, whereas it had all the pattern on it in the authentic version. The Adidas stripes, again, they feel lighter in this sort of stitched version than the authentic version, but hey ho. Black Adidas stripes are hidden quite badly being in front of the pattern. I think the long sleeves look really cool, and there is, similar to the home shirt, there is a big patch in the middle where the Adidas stripes stop. I'm guessing that's going to be for the sponsor and for Champions League and or Premier League patches. Once the Adidas stripes start again halfway down the sleeve, they then run all the way down to the end, and it's just a plain black cuff with a light blue stripe on it. Back is completely clear all the way down to the bottom. The replica version has the blue stripe at the bottom, and on the side it goes all the way up to the armpit, and it has that same side panel, and it's a similar mesh, slightly different mesh to the authentic version, but similar mesh, and you can see that it is see-through. It's also slim fit, and I got it in a large. This standard version definitely feels a lot more silky. For whatever reason, to me it feels lighter, but I'm sure it's probably a lot heavier to wear because it doesn't feel as breathable. I need to check what the next item is because I'm sure it's a mistake from Arsenal, but I'll double check it. So let's see what we got next. So here we have the standard version, but I do have a little surprise on the back. Another Champions League patch to add to my collection. UEFA Foundation for Children as well. Oh, cheeky. And then on the left sleeve, as you're wearing it, the Visit Rwanda sponsor, which I forgot to show you on the long sleeve, but it looks the same. Let's have a look who we got on the back. Rice 41. Declan Rice on the back of an Arsenal top. on the back of a crazy, crazy, crazy Arsenal top. So let's have a look up close and in person. Same cup font as last year with some slight changes. Bold lettering with the dots inside. The dots are used on the numbers to give the numbers a 3D effect. You have the cannon at the bottom of the numbers. So there's the cannon at the bottom of 1 and 4, or 41. I don't know if you can see it very well, but there is a slight outline, which is on the home shirt as well in gold, I think. But you have the slight outlining there, and it just makes it look so cool. All these little intricate details just look so good together. Arsenal's record signing, the most expensive Englishman in football history as it stands. And he plays for the Arsenal. There we go. Declan Rice, welcome. Welcome to the Gooners. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate the support and everyone that watches me waffle on about football shirts. Please subscribe if you can, and yeah, catch you soon. Cheers, guys.